Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John, and I'm in my world-famous sipping den. It's beautiful down here. I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol, but I also do everything that has anything to do with coffee, and I post a coffee review every Sunday. I get coffees, everyday coffees, grocery store coffees, instant coffees, decaffeinated coffees, flavored coffees, expensive coffees, rare coffees, everything, the whole spectrum, in a million ways that I brew it. But I make it simple and easy, and I just describe it real nice. So, if you like coffee, if you like anything that has anything to do with alcohol, if you think you might need a gift for somebody, you're throwing a dinner party, this is the channel for you. You don't have to go surfing anymore. You're home. You're at the mega mall of alcohol and coffee too. Yeah. All you got to do is subscribe, and I will do the rest. Want to drink along with me? Beer? Got a hell of a beer list. Wine, liquor, anything. You sip along real nice. You want to drink coffee with me every day? Pop the playlist. I got hundreds of them, and they keep coming every Sunday. All I ask is for a watch. The most important thing for a channel's growth. Comment's good, and a sub is good. Comment, I'll always answer you back. All those things help a channel grow, and it keeps the person who's making the channel motivated and dedicated. All right, thank you. Kroger, I've done many Kroger. It's a grocery store. Done a lot of their stuff. This is medium roast supreme blend coffee. There it is. Now, they have every supreme blend, premium blend. I tried to find the difference in all these, and I can't. It gives you storing instructions. What else? Tips on how to make it. Don't need either of those. It has a roast level, and it has medium highlighted. It says medium roast coffees offer character with a balanced, smooth, and rich flavor. And then it gives you medium dark, dark, and mild. What else? We select the finest coffee beans from around the world, then carefully roast them to perfection for a full-bodied cup of coffee with an enticing aroma. Directions for brewing. Who distributed it? Kroger. All right. Makes up to 225 cups. And here she is. But before we get into it, let's smell it out of the can. Everybody has an idea what coffee smells like. It's a traditional smell. Then there's smells that work around that. Flavored coffee, odd smelling coffee. This, what I would call a traditional smelling coffee. Just what you would expect coffee to smell like. And I'm going to leave it there. Okay, we all know what that means. All right. Smell it out of the cup. A lot of people use coffee doing reviews like whiskey and stuff to cleanse their palate or to cleanse their nose by the beans. Smell them. Now, I don't know how that works. The palate for me, no. Because the lingering coffee stays there and I don't want coffee. And then some people say, well, it doesn't work for me. Just a side note. All right. Traditional. And that's good. Nothing bad, nothing outstanding. It's what you would expect. That's all I'm going to say. A traditional, store-bought, ground coffee smell. That's all I can say about it. Let's give it a taste. Now, there are many brewing methods. There's ways to make this stronger and less strong. And that all affects the reviewer and how he's talking about it. Plus, we don't know how long it's been sitting on the shelf and everything else. So you got to take this with a grain of salt. Unless you do it the exact same way, it's almost impossible. But that being said, it's okay. We can take Supreme out of there, and we could put medium roast blend or medium roast ground coffee. That just said that. Supreme makes it sound really good. Premium makes it sound really good. They're not really telling you why it's Supreme. I think it's just wordsmithing. That being said, for the price, right, for this big thing, 6,000 cups of coffee, it's not bad. Okay, I've now consumed most of it. And I find if you get a flavored coffee sometimes, and you mix them together, maybe using a little less of the flavor, because sometimes the flavor could be too strong. Then it just adds just enough flavor in the background of it, and it works well. This one is the pure coffee. So I'm just going to describe it as traditional coffee smell, traditional coffee taste as you would imagine it, as you are drinking it, never thinking about it. You buy your store-bought coffee, you go to a coffee shop and you get coffee, you smell them brewing it, you taste it with your breakfast. This is what we've got going on here. For me, it always brings back great memories. Nothing fantastic, nothing bad at all, no negatives to it. You throw in the price and the convenience. That's what most people are drinking, and obviously I drink it as well because I got this big. What I like to say, because I review, so it's a little different. If I didn't do these reviews, what I would do is I would have a good everyday brand that I liked, and then I would get some experimental, expensive, freshly ground from local shops or from shops anywhere I go online, have it sent to me where they roast it for you when you order it, and they send it. When you get it, it's probably been roasted 2 days ago. Or you go to a shop around where you live, roast it that day. And I would have that maybe on Sundays or my day off or my days off. I have 2 days off in a row. And then the rest of the week when I'm in a hurry and all like that, I would just have this. I don't like the pods so much. I do them. They're convenient. They're not going away. If you get your own pod, two things. One, you can pack it with more. If you ever weigh it, there's not a lot in the other pods. So you can adjust the amount of the strength of the coffee and flavor that way. Also, if you get an all steel one that you pack yourself and it's not pre-made, you're not getting the aluminum, you're not getting the plastic. I'm not sure how good or bad that is for you, but why have it in there? It's a good, convenient way to go if you're going that way. And then, like I say, if on your days off you want to splurge and try something a little different, well, then that's the way I would do it. And just relax and just make those days off a little special, see? So, if you want to find some interesting stuff that you didn't know was out there, check out my coffees. Check out my playlist. You'll see the coffee ones broken down. I guarantee you'll find other stuff that's interesting in there. I don't remember half the time what's in there. I've got so many playlists broken down. Every time I do something, I check my playlist, make sure where it falls in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to sub. You've obviously watched it. Comment a thumbs up, man, and I am doing good. I'll be doing good. And so are you. All right, everybody. See you on the next one.